Hello, my name is Joe, and I'm here at the start of the season 2011 to take a look at Jerry's plot. Jerry was the winner for the best allotment plot in London in 2010, and also the winner of the best allotment plot in Bexley 2010. And there is his plot in front of us. Jerry works two plots, and there they are. We'll go over to his first plot now. Just walk quickly over to his first plot, and we'll stop at his row of apples. As you can see there, he has a lovely row of apple, and they're all in blossoms. They're blossoming nicely. Let's now move over, and now we're looking by his apple. He has a lovely row of rhubarb, and again, very nice. As you can see, we look on Jerry's plot there. Not a sign of weeds to be seen. He works very hard at his plot, and it's very clean indeed. And look here, he's got a row of broad beans. He's put those in the winter months, and as you can see, they're grown up and they're in flower, so they have a lovely crop out of those. Now we look over here, and he's got a row of garlic. Again, these were put in the winter months, and they're looking very nice. Now, if you look in front of you here, you see we've got his structure for his sweet pea, and there is sweet pea. They're looking very nice. He grows his sweet pea for flowers, cuts them and takes them home to the wife, and they smell very nice. Okay, move over next to sweet pea. He has onions, 4 rows of onions. Jerry grows his onions in pots and put them out when it's time, as you can see there. Let's now look down a bit. He has a cage in here, and he's growing something under there. I don't know what he's got under there. They haven't come up yet, so I can't tell you what they are. Now let's go and look here. Jerry has a row of pea. He does very well with pea. He puts his cage around it to protect them from the foxes. We have foxes up here. They roam around in the night, and they do your crops in. If you look over there, there are a row of apple trees along the edge of his plot, and they are in bloom, so we should get some apples. And here, in front of me here, as you can see, he has his runner bean structure, and he has no runner beans in at the moment. He hasn't put them in yet, as we're at the start of the growing season. Look down a bit here, and you see he's put another row of onions in. And all this area here is all clear, waiting for more crops to put in. And over there, under the apple tree, you see, we've got tulips. Nice time of year to look at tulips. And there, Jerry's greenhouse. Jerry grows tomatoes in his greenhouse, and peppers. And there is his shed, nicely kept. We'll walk very quickly down to the end of his plot now. And Jerry has soft fruits at the end of his plot. Look here, you see, he has a row of raspberries there, and another row of raspberries here. Lovely. And if we look into this cage in here that he has, he's got gooseberries, and I think he has got some red currants in there as well. He puts a netting over the top to protect crops from the birds. Let's now go to the end of his plot very quickly, and you see, at the end of his plot, oh, this is lovely. He has another row of rhubarb. They're doing very nicely. They're just ready for picking. He loves rhubarb crumble and rhubarb pie. And here, at almost the end of his plot, he has red currant. And they're looking very nice. I think he's put those in now for about 2 years, so they're looking very nice. Should get a good crop this year. And again, you can see here, he's got a structure to put net over. And at the border of his plot, at the end, he has lavender and rosemary. Now we'll just swing round now and look to the left of me, and this is Jerry's other plot. You can see he has greenhouses and sheds on it again, 2 separate plots. And in front of me, we have a netting structure, and inside there, he has put in some new crop of raspberries, and he has gooseberries and red currants over there. Now we'll go up a bit along his second plot, and here we've got a row of rhubarb. Got rhubarb here, and they're doing very nicely indeed. But next to his rhubarb, he has planted a bed of asparagus. Asparagus is very nice this time of the year, and of course asparagus sprouts are just about ready to be picked. There's not enough there yet to pick, but they're coming on. Now we move up a bit, And this area here, he's got potatoes all planted in, and he has about, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rows of potatoes. And this is the early variety, just about starting to shoot through. And he'll be earthing up those up soon, moulding them up just like a little row of graves. And here we have his structure where he puts his cabbage and his Brussels sprouts in. And over there, he's got some leeks from last year. And if we move up a bit to the end of his, you see today he's put in some beetroot, and he has a row of beetroot planted there. And they seem to be doing quite well. He's just put them in. He obviously used the same technique for beetroot as he does for onions. And if we over again, you see he's got another row of pea there. Very nice indeed. And under this protection, you can see he has planted radish. Lovely row of radish. And this is the end of his second plot, you see. Now we'll just look around the allotment plot very quickly. And now we're looking towards the east. And here we are in the east. As you can see, we're surrounded by houses in these allotment plot. And now we're looking, swing round very quickly towards the south. Stop there while you take a view of the south. And we'll swing round looking into the west. That's the west. And we'll just swing round again. And then we're looking right north now. We've got all these designer houses on the other side. Well, that's it for now. So this is Joe saying bye for now. We'll come up here again when the crop's grown up and take another look around Jerry's plot to see how well the crops have grown. Go on.